You are now tuned in. What's up? We're your hosts. I'm Trey.
I'm Sam Lee.
And I'm Junior. And you're listening to
Thelabradio. Hey!
What's up?
What's good? We're back on another episode of Thelabradio.
G.
What's going? What's popping?
How you guys living today, man?
Man, today's been a busy day. Finals,
eventful day.
all that. Yeah, it's been a lot going on today, for real.
We got finals this week, man. It's a busy week. We got
Busy week for all
next
college
week.
students.
Yeah,
Yes.
We're almost done, though.
But this is the highlight of my week, definitely.
Really?
Like, this is the exciting part.
Oh,
of the week.
Thelabradio, my bad. I don't know. I thought
Yeah, what you
I thought you meant
talking
like
about?
Mondays.
Oh, no. Mondays are trash, but
Yeah.
Lab Radio is where it's
Yeah,
at.
it's when we record,
Yes.
whenever we get it popping down in the Lab
We
Radio.
gotta finish strong, man. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still-
All right, so we got a special guest.
We do.
All
We got a YouTuber, another YouTuber. We
Yeah.
have a YouTuber in a couple weeks.
Definitely.
His name is SHIFi. He's a YouTuber. He just released a music project. Which
Low expectations.
Low expectations. I
Okay.
hopped on a couple tracks, so y'all go check
I've
that
heard.
out. It's
He
on
bragging.
SoundCloud. So
Yeah, he is.
now let's bring him in, man. Let's get him
Get
in.
him
Let's
here.
get him in here.
It's levels to it, you and I know.
What's up, G?
Yeah. What's up, bro? What's
How you
up?
You all right, bro? Man.
What's good? On request to SHIFi, we got Humble.
Yes. This track still goes hard after
Bro.
2 weeks
Song
of
of the
it.
year, man.
Definitely.
That's
Song
really
of the year,
good.
bro.
The album of the year.
Kendrick, one more time.
You know, for sure.
What's up, everybody?
What is good, bro? SHIFi.
Thank y'all for having me.
It's
For
been,
real. This is interesting. I like it.
we've been
like it.
talking about having Shiloh
Yeah.
on the show for a bit, so
Really?
finally it's been a minute. We got him
Yeah.
back. We got him here.
For sure.
I don't know if you watch Lab Radio, but here we like to do a little funny segment.
Really?
We like to ask our guests a funny question.
Mm.
Something to just break the ice. So let's do this. What have you ever been curved?
Have ever been curved?
And if you have been, I would like to hear the story, please.
Curved. Let's see. Yeah, I have.
Wait, can you give us a definition first?
Curved. When you go for a girl or something and she's just like, nah, I'm okay.
Friends on
But
you.
then like the next week she'll have like a fling or a boyfriend, you know?
Yep.
So that's curved, you know?
That's pretty
That's pretty
accurate.
much how
You
that's
know.
Pretty accurate.
So it's basically
good,
basically what happened. There was this, what was it? This girl on Twitter that it was like a normal Twitter DM situation. From high school. It was high school. So
You go down
it was like this girl that was in my class, junior year of high school, and we were like friends in the cafeteria. Like we ate with each other or something, and I was like, you're so beautiful or something. And it was like, what was it? Like
words, man.
This
no,
is in
I
the
had the
DMs.
smoothest DM. What was it? I had, I still have it actually, but what was it? Something about I'm just gonna shoot my shot. So just tell me if it's a swish or not, or something like that. And it was like, no, brick airball. I don't know, but
God.
And from my
she was-
understanding, you played basketball in high school too, right?
Yeah, and
even
so
more
I was
ironic.
just kind of playing around with that, and I went for it, and she just said, "No, I don't really like you like that. I love our friendship right now, but
That's a tough one. That's
she,
a tough one.
And she was just so beautiful, but she curved me, so I was like, all right, fine, and then
Had to take that L.
the next week she was like hanging with this dude, and like week after that they were
Yeah.
in a relationship. So it's like, all right,
That hurts,
okay,
bro.
It's okay,
cool,
bro. There's
cool.
somebody-
I mean,
There's somebody out there.
No, yeah,
Man,
that
yeah.
definitely hurts, bro.
but it's cool. It's only one time. I've only
SHIFi with the
that's the only
honesty.
time, honestly. Like that's the only time.
Transparent. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that about you. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna like this dude. But let's kind of get into this thing. Let's start talking. How did you get into YouTubing? So that's your main thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did
YouTube.
you get into it?
So YouTube, let's see. So basically, I might get a little deep. Basically, in YouTube has always been there for me, right? So growing up in elementary, junior high, high school, YouTube was always there for me, whether I was sad, whether I was happy, and it just was a consistent thing I could count on, because through times of we go through a little sadness sometimes or depression. Nothing like crazy, but situation like that. And then you come home and then you see like your favorite YouTuber upload a video that you love. And then you're so excited for those 2 or 3 minutes. Right. And so I was like, I want to be that person for kids or even adults nowadays that are going through life. And that's why I kind of count on the whole new YouTube video every Monday is because you can expect something every Monday. I want kids or adults to come home from their job or something, or kids coming home from school and at least my Monday stunk, but at least there's a video on a Monday from Shiloh. So that's basically why I am in YouTube and just love it. Love it.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like making people smile.
That's always what it is.
YouTube's almost like TV now. You're like those YouTubers. You're almost like anticipating the next episode, and like every Monday, every Wednesday.
Yeah,
different. That's crazy.
I love consistent YouTubers. I love I'm posting a video every Monday and Thursday because it gives me something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So
So during that time, did you have like YouTubers? Like, what were some YouTubers that you watched all the time?
YouTubers
that inspired you to do that. Like, you know what I mean? That made you happy. That got you out of your funk.
I love the YouTuber's name. I don't know if y'all know these people, but it's like Dashi XP. What is it? I can't think of any. Love Live Serve, which is kind of a new YouTube channel right now. But the biggest inspiration probably out of everybody is this guy named Jimmy Tatro.
Cool.
He's like kind of an up and coming actor. He was like in 22 Jump Street, but this guy named his YouTube channel name is Life According to Jimmy. So it features this guy named Jimmy Tatro. This dude's been making YouTube videos since like my 7th grade year. And is still making YouTube videos right now. And he also uploads videos every Monday. So that's why I kind of like jumped on that style because I just love that about him.
Yeah.
And he really does everything that's relatable. And he's just such a funny dude to me. And recently he's kind of went out thinking outside the box. And he's been making these short TV series 8-minute episodes. 8-minute. There was like recently he just came out with 4 8-minute episodes the last month, and so that was kind of interesting how he's thinking outside the box, just not uploading a video, but actually making something more creative than that.
Dude, dope. So. On your YouTube channel, obviously, you said you're directed towards teens, kids, parents, adults, whoever's feeling that I'm ready for a SHIFi Monday video, which is obviously a topic on Twitter, #SHIFi Monday. But what topics do you talk about on your channel?
Well, what's up?
Oh, yeah, shout out to Sylvia for that. What topics do you talk about on your channel?
I talk about various topics. Like today, I uploaded videos like how to eat Chick-fil-A. Very just something relatable, funny. Let's see. What other videos? I gotta look this up.
I'm not a fan of the Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'm a buffalo and ranch guy, so I like to mix my buffalo ranch.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yo, take off your mic and leave
Bro,
the studio.
buffalo and ranch over Chick-fil-A sauce. I'm gonna get some hate for that.
I got some videos. So like how to break up over text.
Dang.
I actually had a video about annoying things about Dallas Baptist University. Eight types of guys in college. How to make all A's in school.
Okay.
Just very
honest opinions.
I actually sometimes every now and then go into Deep Ellum, which is like that community in Dallas, and ask strangers just random questions like how describe 2016 in 3 words, or even what was it like? What is the most interesting thing about you? Just like very wide range of videos, like tips, rants. Also, like these videos are for everybody, like even for old people. I put this on Facebook a lot, and my parents share it, and I get all these like 80-year-old, 60-year-old people like, oh, he's so like funny and cute, very like 60-year-old comments.
Yeah,
you don't get curved by the older ladies.
Yeah, like, they're horrible.
You don't get curved by the older ladies.
They're like, you raised a great. It's like very like. I had a video like strangers react to Panda by designers. Just Yeah, so very, very relatable topics, very just easygoing. I'm not trying to stress people out, but just for fun.
All right. So how do you incorporate Christianity into that?
Christianity. So there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I'm not sure if all of them are like Christians, you know? So I try to provide content that's not explicit. Like none of my videos have, like, it shows a good example of Christ. It shows like you can still be a Christian without you can still be a Christian with being involved in music and pop culture. And
definitely,
like a lot of friends that I have ask me why you can be a Christian and like listen to rappers or go to this museum or something, like just or like museums that involve evolution, stuff like that. Like Christianity doesn't mean that I have to stay in this little world. I can
little bubble.
I can still be involved in Hollywood pop culture, but it's my job to be an example of Christ. So
yeah, I respect
if going along the way, if I get older or something, I'll always stay true to God and just stay true to Christianity in the world.
Dude, dope. What's a big thing that we're part of also, just keeping exemplifying, what faith and Christ-centered attitudes, beliefs, things that we know who we are and where we stand, but also that doesn't mean we have to restrict ourselves from pop culture and like you said, artists and music and rap, and which is something that we all love. And that's a good thing that you said that, though, because that's our major key on the Lab Radio show. Another one. That's like our whole vision. So awesome.
We share that.
It's serious about rap music, because I know a lot of rap music and Christianity is a constant war.
Very big topic. Yeah,
I agree.
Constantly a war. So just put that.
Wow.
For another day.
Well,
that's definitely. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring Shiloh on so we can talk about Christianity and rap.
Well, I mean, I think that's a perfect little segue into what we're about to talk about, because you actually released a project, and I wouldn't classify it as rap, or I don't know. I'm gonna let you talk about it. But what made you release this project, this music project?
What made me release this? Well, with YouTube, it all started with YouTube. Last winter in December, in December, I was like, all right, YouTube, making videos. What else can I do? I got to think outside the box. What else? What should I do now? And because I'm always trying to think of new ideas, new situations to be involved in. And so I thought of this idea to be like, hey, how about one of these Mondays I just release a music project of 12 tracks, just drop it on my YouTube channel. And I thought of making this, and shout out to everybody that made this project possible. There was 9 people on this, and they knew, and Trey's even on this a couple times.
Here we
and
go.
so I thought of this. It's called Low Expectations. I love the name because the whole idea of this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. All I have on my side musically is that I've played classical music since I could walk. And so going from classical piano to pop music, and that was just a crazy transition for me. And also, I made all of this on GarageBand. Like, this is just GarageBand. This is nothing crazy like Logic Pro or anything crazy. So everything about this is like, hey, have low expectations before you listen to this, and you'll love it. You'll love it. So.
Dope.
So wait, what would you say is your purpose for creating it? Like, what do you want the listeners to get out of this?
My purpose is to have everybody to enjoy this, at least one track on this project, because this project is not defined on one thing. It's pop music, rap, R&B. Like, it goes from getting in your feelings, one song, and then it goes straight into like this turn up party type of song. And then it goes back to like this soft, gentle singing song. So the purpose of this is to grow in my music knowledge, and maybe even next time I create something like this, get better at it.
Okay.
Because I'm only a 20-year-old college student, so
Yeah.
I just want to keep growing, and I've always wanted to make music, so that's kind of my main purpose.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome that you just started. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a lot of people who won't even just start, and we definitely, all of us, and can attest to that, is just starting something, and what God can actually do to make that, that one step go even further and stuff like that. So you're telling us that there will be more projects, though.
Yeah, of course. Always.
You heard it here first.
Might not be no more
At
low
least-
expectations.
At least 2018. There's gonna be something.
Oh,
Because
lit.
I gotta make more. I loved making it because I think I started this in January, and I created all the instrumentals and all the lyrics in about 3 months. So it was, I wouldn't say easy, but I worked hard at it. But I was able to work hard at it because it's my passion. I love music in general, and like I love music, so I wanted to create music.
So look
Respect
out for more projects from SHIFi, some music projects.
Definitely.
Look out
Maybe some more Trey on some tracks.
Yeah, look out for some
of
more
course.
Girl,
creative-
take a chance.
Shut up. Look out for some more creative videos from SHIFi. So let's get into some
More music.
Some more music. I
More
guess.
music.
Yeah, sound
this
waves.
is kind of some news. This is
News.
more news.
All right, let's talk about some news.
So, Chance the Rapper and Donald Glover,
Mr. Gambino.
Childish Gambino,
Yeah.
have made Time Magazine's top 100 most influential people,
That's crazy.
and they're in some good company.
Yeah.
Who else is on there?
Conor McGregor, Jordan Peele,
Oh yeah.
Kim Jong Un, even
LeBron James.
LeBron
It's
James.
It's a random list.
Tom
Neymar.
Brady. Yeah.
So I think like this like top like 100 influential people is not really like if they're good or bad people or
No,
anything. It's
no,
more
no.
like like who is society looking at right now? Who are 100 people in the world who society has their eyes on every move.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
know what they're doing, right? So if LeBron James hits a buzzer beater, everyone knows about it. There's no one that does. Even if you don't like basketball, you know about it.
Yeah.
If Chance the Rapper makes a new project or has new music or is on a track, everybody knows about it. And
They sure do.
Gambino with Atlanta and shouting out Migos and all these different things that Childish and Chance do, the world has their eyes on them 24/7.
Yeah.
So what are some ways you guys feel like? Let's start with
What's
SHIFi.
up?
What are some ways that you feel that they have influenced today's culture, or even you?
Well, first of all, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover is like a huge inspiration for me. Like I love how he creates a TV show and then makes music. Like in December, he won a Golden Globe, I think, for Atlanta.
Yep.
Golden Globe. And then the next week, he releases an album, and it's like that's crazy to see the talent like that. And person I always look up to. But also, with that just being said, just being influential in the music industry and TV industry, I mean, that's crazy influence. And with Chance, I think everybody just falls in love with Chance. Nobody hates
You
Chance
can't
the
hate
Rapper. Like, I don't...
No, you can't.
It's impossible because he has this, like, no brand thing going. And who doesn't love an underdog in a situation like that? So with that just being said, the influence with Chance the Rapper, he's great at what he does, and everybody just stops when Chance drops a song. So
Yeah. Wow, that was well said.
Very well
I
said.
think that just like in general, both of these artists are pioneers. I mean, that they're pioneers in their own kind of way. I mean, you look at Childish Gambino, ever since he first hit the scene with just from being in comedy to being on TV shows.
Yes,
I watch
comedy.
Community now. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny.
It's
He's a cool
crazy.
dude, but like he's just so artistic. Like he covers this full range, but yet he like offers this respect to each. He gives respect to each of them because he's good at all of them.
Oh, yeah,
and,
definitely.
and,
Yeah.
and I think that's really cool to be versatile in all these different things, and so he's just a really big pioneer right now. Honestly, I look up to the dude a lot. And then Chance the Rapper, he's a real pioneer right now too. I mean, I'll just look back at his acceptance speech for his Grammy, and I was just like, wow, just like. He's just that kind of dude, the kind of dude that I would want. Like if I had a church, I would want that dude to come to my church and just speak to people and just
Right.
be there. In his presence, he's just an exciting, happy dude.
and he's only like 23 years old.
Exactly.
That's
23
crazy.
years old, bro.
That is crazy.
He's a young man,
guy,
yeah, but he's very influential.
The crazy thing about these two guys, I think something that I like that Shiloh just said is that he's an underdog, but they're underdogs that they're not in the underdog world. These dudes are no longer they're not put in the section with Lil Uzi, they're not put in the section with Lil Yachty. And shout out to them because they're fun, fun people, fun artists. But Chance and Childish, they're underdogs, but they're not playing with the little puppies, bro. These dudes are up there, and I say this because recently DJ Khaled, just released "I'm the One," which is off his Grateful Coming Soon album.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you see Chance the Rapper in the midst of people like Wayne and I'm gonna say Justin Bieber. They're the same age, but Justin Bieber's been in the game a lot longer than Chance, and so he's not an underdog. He's young, but he's not an underdog. So he's making music with people like Justin Bieber, Lil Wayne, Migos, who are also very much underdog, but they're heavily labeled and they've been around longer than Chance the Rapper. So you got people like Migos, DJ Khaled. I mean, people underestimate DJ Khaled because he's a funny guy, he's a funny producer, but that dude, I mean,
hit after hit.
He's hitting things in the ballpark. He's out the ballpark. He's always hitting all those hits out the ballpark. He's got number ones. So Shining and I'm the One are on Billboard's top 5, top 10 all over the country, and they've been trending on YouTube number 1 for the past week. So like I said, like influential Chance the Rapper, he is an underdog that is not playing with the underdogs. He has left that. And the thing why he's underdog, like you said, is he's not signed. This is all his own thing. He doesn't make the money that they do. He's got money. Yeah. Chance has got money. He's got his empire.
Makes off concerts.
Yeah, so. But he's not. He don't have money like Wayne. He don't have money like Bieber. But he's doing it.
Yeah.
He is.
I think one of the biggest things I respect, there's two biggest things I respect about Chance the Rapper is, one, his Christianity, and he's very public about his Christianity, and just showing his faith out to the world. He did it at the Grammys with "How Great Is Your God,"
definitely,
is our God, and everything. But I also like how he doesn't forget where he came from. He is giving back to the Chicago community. He's giving back to the schools in Chicago.
Yeah,
he wants to help out people, and that's one thing that I can respect about him too, is that he's not just one of these rappers out here just rapping. He uses his influence to the betterment of other people, and I think it's great.
And Chance is like affecting his city too. Like, I mean, I know he's trying, I mean, even politically, like it's pretty cool. Like he's trying to get involved in the world and the culture, and I see sometimes like was it like Chance for mayor, like type of stuff that. It'd be like he could actually do that, like in 10 years or something, which would be interesting.
He just received the key to the city.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Really, he did.
Yeah, he just received the key to the city.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Chicago.
The key to the city.
Yeah, but
cool.
you shout out. How do y'all feel about "I'm the One"? That's a summer jam right there.
I love it.
That is the summer. You know what? I had a different expectation for it because I saw the rappers, but when I heard it, I still loved it.
Yeah.
I think I just like Justin Bieber on hooks, dude.
Yes.
Like that hook is just golden. It's
yeah.
golden.
We're believers here.
At first, I didn't think I would like it because I kind of believe in the whole, like, if you have too many features on it, I don't like Wayne, Chance, Bieber. Like, that's a crazy feature lineup. But I loved it. Like, it was just, and I love the music video that came along with it.
Yeah.
That dropped.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I actually follow DJ Khaled on Snapchat, like, so I was like very updated with all the situations. And yeah, I love Chance's verse.
He teases, man. DJ Khaled
I love
teases,
DJ Khaled's
bro.
Snapchat.
Did the Drake lyrics come in?
Yes.
What? No, I like the song. As far as I'm being completely honest though, I mean, as far as it being like really cohesive and me feeling like the song actually flowed very well, I don't think I could say that it like super flowed very well just because of the different artists who are in it. That's fine. That's cool. Like I said, the song is awesome. I love the mix and everybody who's in it. But as far as it being like really cohesive, I wouldn't say that it's like, whoa, this song.
It's a very like summer jam. Like it's since it's dropping in May, I'm gonna hear this in June and July. Like it's a definitely summer jam. You don't think about it. I mean, that's what music is. You don't. Like, I love music that you don't have to think about the lyrics and stuff. Just have fun with it. So, yeah, I love that part of it.
I saw on DJ Khaled's Snapchat that is number 1 in 46 countries.
What?
Number 1 in 46 countries.
That's crazy.
He's a hit maker, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's a hit maker.
He's Nick Fury.
Don't sleep on him.
The music industry.
Yes,
bro.
I saw that.
Someone on Twitter was like, yeah, man, this guy's Nick Fury. He assembled all the Avengers of the
Oh, yeah.
That was
He really
funny,
did, bro.
It was funny.
But continuing with music, man, we also got the man who's putting hit after hit. is Frank Ocean, bro. He hopped on Calvin Harris's track with, what's it called? Slide. He's got Bicycle. He's got Chanel.
Chanel.
Chanel was good. And he's got Jay-Z was on Bicycle with Tyler Creator. I was gonna say Travis Scott, Tyler Creator. And then he recently released a project, not too recently, but a few months ago he released Blonde, and he had the whole hair did in different colors.
Oh yeah.
He's got some makeup on. Hey, but look, Frank Ocean, you cannot. I was really anticipating more Frank Ocean after he was on Life of Pablo. Because you heard that Frank track. You're just like, man, that track was, that's some. Thank you, Kanye, for that. But I was anticipating some more because we haven't heard anything from Channel Orange, so we're just like, where's Frank? And that was a big topic on Twitter. Frank is ghost.
Is he dead?
Is he dead? Yeah, where's he at?
He was driving me crazy.
And
honestly.
now that he's back, he's just
he's dropping all these singles. I think it's like 4 straight. In the past 2 months. Like what?
I'm gonna be honest, and Sam can attest to this. I did not like Frank Ocean at first. I just wasn't with his vibe. I just wasn't with his vibe.
Really?
It wasn't. I listened to a couple songs and I really didn't like it, but I've listened to a lot of his stuff recently, and I think he really he has a really nice voice. You know what I'm saying? I like his voice. I like the way he puts his beats together and everything. So I'm starting to like him a lot more, and I think he's an underdog.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't think he's an underdog. But well, maybe in your eyes.
Yeah.
But Frank is artistic.
Definitely.
I'm being completely honest. And you can even sit down and listen to his lyrics. And lyrically, the dude has some really good lyrics. And his voice, right now, I would put him as one of the top male vocalists in the game right now, for sure. Put him at the top up there. I love his vibe. I love what Frank did. I love the fact that he waited so long to come out with another album.
4 years difference.
Because he can do that. That's the thing, is he knew he could do that. From his first hit album, he knew, he was like, I'm good. I don't even have to stress about this. The dude took his time, had some fun, and then put out an album that everybody still loved, even the same amount. I liked it.
I want to see some Frank and Khalid together, boy.
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
Frank and Khalid.
Hey, I want to see some Frank
and Tiller. Frank and Tiller.
Nah, the Clash.
I'm ready for Tiller's album.
I'm ready for some Tiller too.
Yes.
Boy.
He dropped Let Me Explain, and then we haven't heard nothing from him.
He's working hard. That's why he's putting in work. Definitely.
No, yeah, but we talked a lot about music, but let's move on to some fashion. Let's talk about what people are wearing. This is a hot brand that actually I've been wanting to talk about it for a while. It's been big. A lot of artists have been wearing it, like Justin Bieber, Kanye West, people in the churches and things. And it's called Fear of God.
Yeah.
Fog, and they've been releasing at PacSun even recently. But every time that they start up a collection at PacSun, it's gone immediately, so fast. It's just gone. So if you haven't checked out Fear of God, you guys should go check it out. But what do you guys feel about it? You guys have checked it out a little
Fear
bit.
of God is a crazy brand. Like you said, Justin Bieber is their number one, the number one customer, dude, because everything you see Biebs in has something with Fear of God. But Fear of God, it's crazy. I like the font. It's very toury. The font is when I first saw it, Justin Bieber got his tour merch ideas from Fear of God merchandise.
And the font for his summer world tour was that.
Yeah, definitely. So he's I first heard of Fear of God with the Vans. If everyone saw the most iconic Vans, everyone was like, I want those Vans. It had Fear of God written all over it.
Yeah.
And then they started coming out with hoodies, and they're not really complex things. Honestly, it's a lot related to the Yeezy brand with Adidas.
I agree.
Like the military boots that they have, which go for $1,500.
Oh, they're expensive.
They're hoodies. They have Fear of God is not just one style. They have basketball shorts. They have hoodies. They have pants. It's a crazy brand, and it's like I said, I've related a lot to the Yeezy brand. I feel like.
Recently, in April 22nd, they had a pop-up shop in Italy.
Oh, really?
And it was the 1987 collection, and it was all basketball warm-up gear.
Yeah,
and it was the Boston Celtics type things, and it's dope. They're just on a different creative path with their.
I like them.
In Italy, and that's it?
Yeah.
No,
it's but they had a pop-up shop.
Yeah, they had a pop-up shop. Yeah. They need to put one here in Dallas, straight up, because I would go and buy everything there. But like I said, they're selling their stuff. They're selling their stuff in PacSun, online. If you can catch it immediately, you can cop it. But yeah, I like them. They're a mix of urban style and also really grunge style. They have a lot of rips in their stuff. They have a lot of special cut clothing, which is definitely super cool right now. And I like their name. I like Fear of God. I like what they stand for. Honestly, if there was any brand that I would say Bricks and Branches, like I would want to collaborate with. Like one day, I want to collaborate with Fear of God because like they're just there, and I like them. I like them. I like everything they're about.
Shout out to Fear of God, and they're also Christian.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, they're Christian based.
I wouldn't have known.
Well,
Anybody?
Yeah,
Shut up.
Come on.
I'm
know.
gonna get out.
No,
I'm gonna pull a
it's
trait. No, I'm just kidding. But continue on from fashion. Some people like the rip, some people don't like them. Some people, there's certain things that certain people would and wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
So the question here is, how do we feel about men wearing sandals? Now, sandals is a really broad term because we got the
what type?
chacos, we got the flip flops, we got the house
Let
shoes.
him explain. Let him explain. Like the Adidas, like the
slides. So
slides.
like I said, sandals is a broad term.
All right, listen. I'm not about to judge anybody. Okay, not about to judge anybody. Me personally, I don't like Birkenstocks. I don't like jandals. I don't like any of that.
For men, are you talking about for men or for everybody?
For men.
Okay.
I don't like that. I could do like flip flops, like the Adidas Nike flip flops, like when you go to the beach.
Slides.
Yeah, the slides, like, you know what I'm saying? You can wear it with socks.
The Gucci slides.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I don't really like jandals, and especially if you have crusty toes, don't come around me.
Well,
You ain't cut
If
your
you have
toenails, don't wear them.
Your toenails hanging
Yeah.
over your skin. Don't come around me with some
Snip,
jandals on.
Snip.
Or some chacos. I hate chacos. I hate chacos on men too.
It really just depends on
but
the
it's just my-
pants
yeah,
or something, like
yeah.
the
Yeah.
outerwear to affect your sandals or something.
I've never been a really big fan of feet, so
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of the sandals. Men wearing sandals, I feel like there's some guys that pull off sandals.
Yeah.
Sandals are really big. Zara's got a really big thing going on with the sandal stuff. Like it's really in style, like the pants and the like kind of like Birkenstock kind of that they're doing.
Yeah.
But I think the only sandals that I would wear, like you said, like it might be pretty ghetto, but it's comfortable wearing socks and slides. It's comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My turn. Okay, so I'm the opposite. I'm not an advocate for. I don't like slides. Like that's the worst pair of shoes that was ever made.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, watch your mouth.
No.
Watch your mouth.
That is the worst pair. Okay, I'm gonna go on air and I'm
Because
gonna
when
say
I was
this.
hooping, bro, you didn't want to, like when I was hooping in high school and stuff, you didn't want to, after the game, your feet are tired. You don't want to keep your shoes on. You put on, just put slides. Put on some slides.
No, that's totally acceptable. But for a fashion trend, I would not say slides. Do not wear slides. Do not wear them with socks. That is the worst fashion thing ever. Okay, but also sandals in general, you have to be safe with them, guys. Like you can't, like he said, you can't go out there with ugly looking toes and wearing sandals and stuff. I do respect people who wear chacos. Go for it. Like that's totally cool. Chacos look good on some people. Some people they just don't look good on them. I don't think that they're super comfortable. I have a pair, but they're not like super comfortable to me. I don't. Huh?
You got a pair of chacos?
Yes, and I don't wear them because I know that you're gonna do that to me right there. But I just went and got me a pair of sandals, and they're kind of like they're this basket woven pair of sandals, and they're called Sun Steps.
I can mess with those.
And so they're kind of like an African influence to them, and I really like them. They have a really good sole, so you can still walk around with them. You can't really see my toes very much, but it's like. Hey, that's a sandal.
I'm just not a
shoe.
feet person. That's why I don't really like.
I love shoes.
A lot of people at the school, they just like walking around with their feet out, and I'm like,
Don't say this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Some people just walk around with no shoes. I'm just like, that's not a part of my culture. But you know what I'm saying?
Even in classes, they walk.
Yeah.
Dude, I respect
In the
it.
rain, in the snow.
No, I talked to one dude and he was here at the school and he said, it just helps me feel more connected to the world. Yo, that's cool, dude. Like, honestly, if
I can feel connected to the world with my shoes.
if I had the guts to do that, I would walk around with no shoes on ever. That'd be so
Yeah,
cool.
that would be kind of dope. That's why I said like for comfort, I'm with the socks and slides, man. I like the socks and slides. It's
I better
comfortable.
never see you wearing
My
that.
parents used to. All right, that's it. I'm going tomorrow to give me another pair.
For real, me too.
No.
Just because I'm doing
Yep.
it too. I used
Okay.
to do it in high school.
Go for it.
I'm gonna
Especially
do it
socks
now.
with Sperry's too. I used to do that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wear sandals tomorrow.
Yeah.
we're wearing
Yo,
sandals.
everybody wears
Everybody
sandals.
wears sandals.
I am definitely
No,
guilty of
wait.
the slides and Sperry's. I'm never doing that again. Like the night. I'm not talking about
Sperry's are
just.
nice.
I'm not. But no, I'm not talking about like
Elite socks.
I'm not talking about. Yeah, I'm
Yes,
talking about
elite
elite and
No, no,
Nike's
no, no, no.
basketball socks with. I'm
Tube
guilty.
socks.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
didn't
guilty.
do that. I didn't do it.
I'm guilty
We've talked
of
about
it.
that a little bit on the show, so we're
Yeah.
gonna shy away from it.
I'm guilty of it though.
Well,
It's crazy.
All right, well, let's wrap it up, man. It's the end of this show.
Yeah.
Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry.
That was
Yeah.
listeners.
You did.
Thank
Back
you.
up.
Thank you to SHIFi for coming on.
Yo,
For sure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Definitely, man.
go check out his YouTube channel. Go check out his music. Go cop some of his merchandise. You have merchandise,
Yeah.
right?
One shirt.
One shirt. Yeah, go cop the merchandise.
That's it.
Go cop some Bricks and Branches gear. We just came out with a new shirt, so go cop that as well.
Real quick, prayers out to the students out in UT Austin at the UT Austin campus for the stabbing that was happening earlier by the gymnasium. All those students affected. There was 3 stabbers. Apparently, there's one who is almost, I think, who died, and 2 who are actually stabbed in a critical condition. And also shout out to the people in East Dallas. There's a firefighter that got shot by the guy who opened fire. So prayers out for the family of that individual, and prayers for everybody who lives out in East Dallas. And I mean, that's our hometown, also hometown Austin. So prayers out to the families over there and students. And yeah.
SHIFi, you want to close on a prayer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, let's
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
Sweet.
Dear, drop it, speak in the microphone.
Yeah.
Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you for having me along with Thelabradio. I pray for everybody's finals coming up this week.
Amen.
Pray for the situations in UT Austin and East Dallas. And I pray we just have a great rest of the week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen.